Hey everyone, my name's Andrew Chan and I have the pleasure of being mid-year conference team leader for this year. The theme for this year is the Trinity, and Jeff Lynn will be speaking to us from the Bible and seeing what the Trinity means for us as Christians. I thought rather than hear from me and trying to convince you guys to come to MYC, why not hear from a couple of old-time veteran MYC goers as well as ES supporters. Please sit back and enjoy.
When we were at uni, there wasn't an MYC.
No, we were underprivileged.
Yeah.
It's very sad they didn't have an MYC for us.
Yeah.
We just, we had to share Bibles. It was terrible, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I started with EU, as it was then, Evangelical Union in, I think 1978, 1979, and I really got involved in commencement camps and conferences then.
It's just a great opportunity to get away for a week, to really be able to jump into God's Word and to listen and learn from great Bible teachers, from the staff workers there. Also just a great time to hang out with cool people, get to meet some new faces. It's a really fun time.
I've been to 2 MYCs so far, and this year I'm planning on going on my 3rd. MYC really challenged me to think about the way that I use my time at uni, especially in the area of evangelism.
For me, MYC was my first experience of going away on a Christian conference, like for a whole week. That was really exciting. Spending that time together with other Christian students was just fantastic.
The MYC conferences give people great opportunities to form relationships that will endure forever, and not just in this world but beyond. And those are very profound, life-changing relational experiences that really are worth hanging out for that sort of time. Yeah.
I think if you don't know many people at uni, and that's often the case with first years, particularly from the country. I was a country kid, you don't know anyone. So it's a chance to get to know people that you can trust.
Highlight of MYC were the talks for me. Jeff's talks were really interesting and attention grabbing. I love the way he presented the topics and the passages, and it's just really challenging but in a good way.
One of the highlights for me of MYC was question time, actually getting to ask questions about the things that we had been learning, and staff and students together sitting under the authority of God's Word and wrestling with it. It taught me to think theologically, and it's a skill that I've taken with me onto the rest of my Christian life.
Well, if you want to really use your time at uni, get deep into the Bible and make friendships that are built to last, then I would suggest coming to MYC's 1 week of your holidays that you won't regret.
There's no other time in your life where you get to do that, and so it's a wonderful blessing that you have. So make the most of it. You're never going to get it again. Look it for all it's worth.
There's no other camp that's really going to both encourage and challenge you as you step into the second half of the year.
So you should come and be part of MYC, because there are MYCs happening all over the world. So we work in Tanzania with the Tanzanian version of ES, and it's wonderful to be part of something that's global and a real global movement of students around the world.
It's a really good time to grow more in God's Word and just to get to know the people. It's really convince everyone, especially international students, come and meet local students, and it's just really nice.